I'm 99% sure all day today. So I normally, behind the scenes look, we at Scentsy usually get any like things that are dropping, information, things like that. We normally get those on Thursday. So I create your guys' newsletter on Thursday and it goes out on Friday and Saturday. I created it today thinking today was Thursday and I went to schedule it and I was like, wait a minute. Why can't I schedule it off Friday? Like, what is wrong with the system? And then I realized it's today. So that's my day. But I got my monthly Whiffbox. I've not opened it. I'm just opening the box. I did get 4 bars in it that I love. And that's the best part. I do love that you can edit your club whenever you want, however you want. Add a bar, add some counter clean, add some whiffs. Because remember, if you have a 60 or over club, you get a half off item along with the 10% off. If you have a 30 and over club, you get 10% off. So the Whiffbox goes in there. The Whiffbox is automatically over that $30 threshold. So the Whiffbox is already 10% off. And then all of those bars that I add in there are 10% off. Counter clean, washer roast, whatever I add in there is also additionally 10% off because I already put this in there. So I forgot to hit the share button. Let me do that. Hold on. I sound like poop, if I'm going to be honest, but I feel a lot better than what I did because I'm just stuck with that drainage and that cough that lasts for 300 years after the fact. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. All right. Hold on. Okay. Let me share one more place. So yeah, I sound like really rough. I still have a cough. I still have drainage, but I feel like the cough lasts forever and ever. So, as a matter of fact, so that's where I'm at. Let's dive in. I've not looked. I know what's in it, but I haven't looked. So, theme is spotless and sparkling. A clean space makes room for new beginnings. We've filled your January Whiffbox with our go-to Scentsy laundry and cleaning products, including a Whiffbox only dish soap. If you know, you know. Dish soap is life. Our dish soap is really good. I ain't hand washing nothing. I'm not hand washing no dishes. But I always have it for like the pots and pans, because I'm not sticking those in the dishwasher. Or other things that you're not putting in the dishwasher. So it's always sitting there. It's really, 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 really good. And it sells out quickly. So dish soap is in here. It's your shortcut to a brighter home and a sparkling start to 2026. I also kind of forgot it's still January. I kind of forgot that. All right, let's start. We have Counter Clean in Squeeze the Day. Smells like a lemon shake-up from the fair, 100%. We have Scentsy Suds. These are our laundry detergent sheets. They're kind of a new thing, but I guess they're a popular thing, like camping. Matter of fact, Case is going on a Costa Rica trip, and it was suggested to bring laundry detergent sheets because they travel easier, they take up less space. All you do is one sheet is for like a full load, a half a sheet is for a smaller load, and you just throw it in to the drum of your washing machine, and you wash your clothes like normal. Great for camping, great for travel, and great for elderly so that you don't have to pick up that great big huge jug of laundry detergent. And this takes up a lot less space. If you're like a small living location, they take up a lot less space. And this is a $22 value, and the box is $35. $22. Then we have Clean Breeze Bar, very fitting. We have Sweet Lime and Peach dish soap. I don't know what it smells like. My nose is still kind of stuffed up, so I don't know. Ugh, I had a feeling I was going to end up eating. All right. Breaking out the big guns. Oh, okay. I didn't know because I don't like the peach with the lime. The lime's the first thing I smell. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's kind of drinky, like for like a tropical drinkish vibes. Oh, I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. That's good. The lime is good in it, but not like cocoa lime, or like one of the bigger lime scents. It's like a sweeter lime. It's actually that's really nice. I like that one. I kind of might get another Whiffbox just for that. And then pink peony and pear, which is next month's scent of the month. So let's smell that real quick. It was kind of candy-y. It's pink, peony, pear, and freesia. This is definitely a bedroom scent. It's a clean scent. A little floral, little candy-ish, but it's definitely a bathroom scent or like a living room scent for me, not a kitchen scent. And I think it's too floral for the bedroom. But again, that's just my opinion. Yeah. We'll dive into that later. We'll dive into that in February. That's pretty good. So yeah, you get the $22 laundry detergent. You get your $10 counter clean, $12 worth of bars, and like $12 dish soap. Don't quote me on that price. But still super good value. $35 gets you the box. But if you want it 10% off, you know how to get it. Throw it in a club. Do it on a one-time thing. Even if you only want to do club once, throw it in a club. Have it shipped. As soon as it ships, cancel out your club. You got it 10% off. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a mortgage. It's not a tattoo. It's not a haircut. It's not that major of a thing, but it is 10% off. It's a great way. And add, like I said, add other things to it because everything in your club order is going to be 10% off if you add that Whiffbox to it. So if you want some bars or some whiffs or some counter clean or something like that, you just can't add like warmers. It can only be what we consider consumable, which I always find funny in our business because you don't eat anything. But warmers, buddies, buddy clips, things like that can't be added, but pretty much everything else, like 95% of everything else can be added to club. And like I said, do it the one time, get your 10% off. If it's 60 and above, it's 10% off plus a half off item, and then cancel it out. It's not a big deal. So if there's anything I can help you with, if you want one of these specifically for the dish soap like me, let me know. If you need a link to club or you need help with club, shout. If you need anything, holler at me. We also are double host rewards this month, so you still have time. We're only on the 16th of the month. I had a text party last week. I have one this coming week. I've got plenty of time for more. It's a great way for you to get some free and half off Scentsy products, and especially if you close it up this month, it's double. You're half off. So the world's expensive. Why are you paying full price? That's just dumb. I don't want to pay full price for anything. So have a good weekend. I am off to go run some errands, and yeah. So if you have any questions, holler at me and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.